Hello, welcome. I'm Levitator and today we are back playing Burnhouse Lane. Now, in the last playthrough, we managed to wrap up Chapter 2, escape Rob, the priest, at his really sick, messed up church, and feed him to our feline friend in Burnhouse Lane. And now we're back to the farmhouse to see what's been happening with George. So without further ado, let's play! These woods are dark.
Here we are. You can stay on the farm until you get your strength back. Don't think the owner will mind.
You won't even know I'm here. I need a quiet place to rest for a bit. I'm so tired.
I know. You'll sleep soon. But take a bath first. Use the guest bathroom, just past the staircase, and in the meantime, I'll find something for you to wear and I'll bring it over.
Oh, and can you please make me a nice big cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure.
5 sugars, please.
5? Okay. Just go and wash that blood off you already.
I'm not sure that's
One
going to
last
help you
thing,
sleep,
Angie.
but sure.
Yeah?
What the hell is this dreadful thing on the table?
Looks like a frozen carcass.
Looks like a frozen carcass.
Exactly. And it smells.
How can it smell? It's frozen.
It smells like a sheep's ass to me.
It's probably just Midge.
Maybe it is.
Midge?
The sheep that was hanging around the kitchen yesterday.
Right. Clearly I have a lot to learn about life on a farm.
You'll get used to it quickly. Now go. Run yourself a nice hot bath and leave all those horrible memories behind, yeah?
Thanks, Angie.
There? Would you come closer, please? I could be losing my mind, but did I just see a naked lady run past here a minute ago?
That's Jenny, don't worry
That's
about her.
Jenny.
Just
Don't
be
worry about
honest.
her. She needed a place to stay for a few days and I've offered to help. Is that alright with you?
Oh, that's fine with me. Just ask her to put some clothes on. You know, in case that vicar comes round again.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Speaking of clothes, is there anything we could give her?
Speaking of clothes, do we have anything we could give her?
Well, I don't know much about ladies' garments, dear.
It's alright. I can give her some of mine.
Wait, I still have some clothes that belong to my wife. It's a skirt and a blouse, I believe. I kept them because they were her favourite. They're in a suitcase upstairs.
You sure you don't mind letting a stranger wear it?
Penny always had a heart of gold. She wouldn't think twice about lending her clothes to a stranger in need. Well, I'm sure of that.
In that case, okay,
That's nice.
I'll go look for it.
Oh, before you go, dear, any chance of another sandwich? I waited and waited yesterday, but that roast lamb never came.
Huh, I wonder why. But sure, I'll make you a sandwich in a minute.
Your man is hungry. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what we have to do. We have to make a cup of coffee, find clothes for Jenny, and make another sandwich for George. We are forever on the sandwich hunt for George. Fine, happy to do that. Now, item-wise, we're actually fairly low. We've just got the screwdriver, the gloves, a flower, and the cake that we found in the church. Probably has something suspicious in it, I imagine. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and there's a cat on our shelf. If I ever find something pretty, I can put it on this shelf. Now, I'm thinking I've got that flower. Maybe if I can find like a little pot or something to put it in, or a vase, we can put that there. I don't think she's got anything new to say here. I could give Jenny some of my own clothes, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe I can find some spare clothes in the house. There used to be women living here before me, right? Oh, I see. So you're not sure about giving your own clothes. Now, was it in this room? No, it was locked. It was in this room, maybe I saw some women's clothes. Here. Can we use this? There's lots of ladies' clothes inside, but they're all XXL size. That's way too large for Jenny. Ah, okay. I see. Maybe she can just wear all the men's socks that are downstairs and fashion them into some sort of outfit. So this is George's room. Did he say that there was some clothes maybe in his wife's, in his suitcase maybe? So up here. This must be the suitcase George told me about. I should be able to find his wife's dress inside. Can we reach it from here? We can. So these clothes belong to George's wife Penny. Not bad. I'll take them. They look just her size. That is very lucky. So where do we think Jenny's based? Oh, she's in the shower. Right.
I found some clothes that should fit you. I'll leave them here on the floor, just outside the bathroom.
Thanks. I'll be out in a minute.
Great, job 1 completed. Excellent. So, what we have left to do is like make coffee, make George a sandwich. Is that guy? He's still here. Here's Kieran. He didn't just forget to make dinner. He got drunk on George's sherry too. I need to have a word with him when he wakes up. Yeah, he's a bit useless, isn't he? Let's check on George, shall we? See if he needs anything else other than a sandwich. Well, we're just going to look at him. George seems completely focused on the TV. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna do that. Oh, is that the kettle? Take. I've got a kettle now. Excellent. I'm guessing we're going to need to use it to make coffee. Great. And now there was coffee in the cupboard, wasn't there? What's this? Examine. It's a clean, empty cup. Great. And this is a huge bit of meat. That's the biggest lump of frozen meat I've ever seen. I can only assume it's the dinner Kieran's offered to make yesterday. Ugh. Add coffee and 5 sugars. Jesus Christ. 5 sugars. 5 spoonfuls of sugar. How is she not fat? Maybe she just wants it because she's in shock. Add water. I should boil some water first. I've done... Oh wait, I haven't boiled it. How do I boil it? Is there a hob? I put it on the hob. Yes. It's an old school kettle. And then turn on. Great. I'm guessing it'll whistle when it's done. Check calendar. Yeah, let's see that. It's Thursday the 5th of September. Let's prepare a meal. Let's just finish making Jenny's coffee first. Alright, I'm trying to multitask here. Pour hot water into the cup. Great, at least it's not making me have to pick it up, then put the hot water in the cup. Cool. This coffee smells good. Completed. Make a cup of coffee. Do we not need to like go and give it to her? I guess maybe she's going to come by and get it herself. Yeah, so we need to look after George. He is our #1 priority. Now, last time we gave him a tuna mayonnaise sandwich. I think this time we should give him maybe a ham and cheese sandwich. I can see him liking a ham and cheese sandwich. And then, is there lettuce? Yeah, a bit of lettuce. And then a bit of bread. You made a strange... Not this again. How is this a strange... How is that a strange sandwich? I am going to get angry again. Do I just put ham and cheese in it? Oh, I wonder if they've pickle. Do they have any pickle? Yeah. And so, yeah, that's proper Branston pickle. Okay, this is triggering me again. I'm really trying not to get as upset as I did last time. Shall I try just cheese pickle and lettuce and see if that's okay? Cheese ham and pickle? So, we're going for just cheese, just pickle. That's it. Done. Yes, you made a cheese and pickle sandwich. Excellent. You're not allowed lettuce in there. Apparently putting lettuce in there makes it no longer a cheese and pickle sandwich. And it's a strange sandwich. Apparently, according to the sandwich police in this game. Absolute nonsense, I say. Right, give him his cheese and pickle sandwich. Oh, she's cutting it into triangles as well. Cheese and pickle sandwich should be just right for a farmer, right? Yeah, exactly. He seems to be enjoying his sandwich. I do think maybe if I gave him a strange sandwich, I probably wouldn't get. He seems to be enjoying his sandwich. Make another sandwich for George. Okay, no, sorry. That's completed. I was like, wow. What's that sound? That's the sound of cats purring.
You hear that, George?
If you have headphones on, you may also be able to hear that.
It sounds like you have a giant cat purring in your basement.
Oh, scare it off, would you? Sarah hates it when cats come inside.
Yeah, but Sarah's not here, is she? So maybe Sarah can like do one, and maybe the cat's fine inside. I am gonna investigate the cat in a second. I was just gonna see if there's anything else. No, examine. Cooking isn't my strong suit, but old George doesn't really strike me as a fussy type. I'm gonna stop fighting the game. I'm gonna do what the game wants. Let's go into the basement. Cats are great, especially in a farmhouse. You want cats because they'll get rid of all the rats. Sorry, hamsters that you have living here. Do you think, oh. I don't have a flashlight anymore, which is concerning me. These cats sound very unhappy. Unhappy cats in the basement. It's not like they're about to have a right Barney. Oh, I guess I'm going. We're going to Burnhouse Lane. George has his sandwich now, so we're kind of done with him. We're back into Burnhouse Lane. Oh, it's gone topsy-turvy. Now, why were the cats screaming? Why are they unhappy? Warning, quarantine area. Are we in a different part of Burnhouse Lane now? Maybe. Oh, it's Kitty from the menu. They got like a striped tail, like a raccoon. That's weird. I've never seen that on a cat before.
Well, aren't you a cutie? Living on Burnhouse Lane, of all places. This doesn't seem like the right home for a beautiful cat like you. Want to come with me?
Am I just adopting cats? The Burnhouse Lane Adoption Agency. Oh, we've got a new power. Moonlight. Gain control of a cat. Oh, we get to gain control of a cat. It doesn't have a maximum amount of uses either. It's just a passive ability. Excellent. Am I going to be doing that anytime soon? Also, I had that tin of tuna and I never used it. Just thought about that and it's gone now. Birds aren't real. Yeah, birds aren't real. Big Bird wants you to think that birds are real, but actually, that's just their agenda. I was going to say that about rats earlier. I was going to say this, the messages about what were clearly rats being hamsters. That was sponsored by Big Rat Agenda. Forest in the middle of the city. Madness. It's almost like this place isn't real. Also, there are such things as parks. Ugh. That is a creepy doll. Has it got like blood on it? Or is it just... kind of does look like it's got blood on it. Bit unnecessary. Oh, I've gone inside the shed. Oh, weird. And there's like a red mist. Oh, it's going black and white now. I hear crying. I'm purring. Bloody hell. A woman crying. Or a girl crying. Oh, look, that cat looks angry.
Meet little Sheila. She's been stuck in this hole for a while.
Who's done this to her?
A psychopath called Walter Green, who lives in the woods, not far from the farm.
Jesus, the farmer's got some crazy
Walter
people
likes to trap
around
people,
there.
hunt them down like animals. Sometimes just to slowly watch them die, but mostly to skin them alive as a sacrifice to the devil.
Wow,
What do you want me
of
to
course.
Find Sheila and get her out of there. But do it soon. The sun sets down fast this time of year. You only have till midnight. And at night, these woods are dark.
Well, I've got like a time limit. Oh, that's going to stress me right out. So I've got to act... What's she doing? She's having a little nap. Come on. The cat said you've got to go to the woods at night and kill the devil worshipper. I must have fallen asleep waiting for Jenny to finish her bath. I mean, we don't know how you got from the basement up here either. That's a slight point as well. Objective. Check on Jenny, head out to the woods. I don't have a flashlight. Like, what the hell happened to my flashlight? Where do we think Jenny is? Do we think she's in the locked room? No. I wonder what is in there. Is Kieran still... Oh,
You're
no,
awake.
He's there.
What do you mean? I wasn't sleeping.
Liar.
Okay, we've got options. What we're going to go with for Kieran. Where's that roast lamb you promised us, eh? Don't sleep on the sofa with your boots on ever again, understood? Did you see a young woman, blonde, late 20s, or is there a forest near the farm? Do you want a cupcake? Oh, I kind of want to go for the cupcake option. I feel like we keep getting foods that are like laced with stuff and are knocking this guy out. And I don't know why we're doing this, but yeah, I kind of want to give him the cupcake.
Do you want a cupcake?
Do I look like the kind of guy who'd say no to a cupcake?
In that case... Here, it's all yours.
Cheers, nurse. I will remember this.
That sounded... Why did that sound so weird? I will remember this. Okay, and it made sparkly noises. So I've given him the cupcake, and he's going to remember that I did that. Hopefully that's a good thing. Who knows? Yeah, where's this roast lamb?
Where's that roast lamb you promised us, hmm?
Well, where's the wine? You went to get it, and you never came back.
I was...
Kidnapped by Rob the priest.
It's a long story. But now that I think about it, you don't actually need red wine to make roast lamb. You just stick the damn thing in the oven. It's that simple.
Well, not the way I cook it.
And what is your way to cook it? Let me guess. Getting pissed on George's sherry and falling asleep? I guess it's better you never actually started it, because you'd probably just burn the whole place down if you did, you drunken fool.
Whoa, I'm getting...
Hey!
I'm getting real personal.
That was George's idea to open that bottle.
Do you know what? I don't want to waste my Mr. Grey one question on the wine. I don't think that's that important. So I'm gonna whatever this situation.
Whatever.
I still think he's suspicious, and I tell you why I think this guy is suspicious and why I'm feeding him potentially drugged cupcakes is because there's that rat in the shed at the front of the house, and that's where he works, and he works a lot with the animals. And yeah, and he also said that really mean thing about me with the razors. So
Then you look to me like someone who likes to play with the razors, cutie face.
I'm not 100% trusting this guy yet. Let's moan at him about his boots on the sofa.
Don't sleep on the sofa with your boots on ever again, understood?
I didn't.
You snored like a pig? I could feel the house trembling.
Again, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting, all right? Also, I didn't take my boots off on purpose.
Oh, yeah?
I was being thoughtful, and I kept them on because my feet don't smell all that nice today.
I'm not surprised.
That's not my fault. I have a condition.
Condition my ass. You're just a dirty man who doesn't like to wash.
Whoa, I am not pulling any punches here. He does tend to just, like, have excuses or lie, though, about everything. Doesn't really take any responsibility. Yeah, let's ask him about
See a
Jenny.
young woman?
I think it was
Blonde?
Jenny. That's her name, right?
Late 20s?
You mean Jenny?
Yes.
She's lovely, isn't she?
Where is she?
The last I saw her, she was talking to George.
Right. Thanks.
And yeah, let's
Is
ask him about
there
the forest.
a forest near the farm?
Why are you asking?
Well, I just feel like taking a walk in the woods. I want to get some fresh air. You know?
You don't want to go to that forest? I mean, this is the good old countryside. There's fresh air everywhere.
Does he know
Maybe
something?
I like to look at the trees. Yeah? Just tell me, how do I get there?
Well, if you really must. There's a path leading to it in the east yard, near my caravan. I'll be
Right.
there all day. Come over, and I'll show you. But you shouldn't go there alone.
Why not?
I hear stories about things happening in these woods. Bad things. Horrible things.
Thanks for your concern, but I can take care of myself.
Yeah, it's weird that you would, like, be aware of bad things happening, but I guess not do anything about it.
See you later. And don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Yeah, I've not fully worked out Kieran yet. I don't know if he's meant to be a nice guy, pretending. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure if he's good or not.
I see you've met Jenny.
She's fallen asleep.
This lovely young lass wandered in. I offered my chair to her, and she must have been very exhausted, because she just fell asleep before I could even offer her a cup of tea.
Do you want me to...
No, leave her. That's fine. As a matter of fact, I'll go find her a blanket. It's a bit chilly today.
Good old George. He should go for a walk. I don't know if he should come to the woods with us, though. Check on Jenny completed. Yeah, she's proper snoozing. She's gone. Gone to the world. He's gone to get her a blanket. I wonder where he's gone to get her a blanket from. I guess the coffee didn't really do anything. So, we just got to go to the woods. Head out to the woods. The path to the woods is near Kieran's caravan. Right. I am interested to know if there's, like, different items for you to find. Oh, we can feed the horse, though. Like, each time we're back with George. And we've got to remember to feed the horse, because for some reason that gives us plus horse, and therefore... I don't know. That seems like some end game requirement there. It's Richard, the horse. Great. As I said before, I reckon we're going to have to escape at some point on Richard. And therefore, if he likes us, that will be easier.
Nurse, can I interest you in a little game I've invented? There's prizes to be won.
What would I have to do?
You ever held a gun?
Yes.
Well then, I throw some empty bottles up in the air. You try to hit them before they fall. Easy. What do you say?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
I'll throw 5 bottles in the air, one at a time. Your job is to shoot them down. You'll win a nice prize if you manage to hit at least 3 out of 5. But there's a special prize if you beat my personal record and hit all 5 bottles. You want to try?
Yeah, I wonder how I do this, because so far I haven't been using the mouse at all, so I don't really know how I aim. I've just kind of been shooting directly in front of me. Yeah, let's give it a go.
Sure, let's try it.
Love a mini game. Wait, where? What? Wait, what is the fire button?
Yeah!
Oh, it's space. Okay. I missed the first one.
Go on, you got it. Good shot.
I could have got the first one.
Nice.
I got 4 out of 5. I couldn't remember what the shoot button
4
was.
bottles. That's my personal record. And here's the incredible second prize.
I want to do it again. I reckon I could do it all.
What is this?
It's a sheep
It's a little
charm.
sheep. Isn't it lovely? I got it at the car boot sale last year.
Thanks. It'll look nice on the shelf, I guess.
I want to go again.
You want to try again?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy your
Sure,
personal
let's try
record.
Go on, you got it.
This is actually really easy. Oh, I say that and I miss it. Let's do this. Come on, 5. That second one every time. Oh, I'm getting well pissed off now.
Nice.
That was nearly missed that one. Getting angry. Why can I not get the 5th bottle?
Go on, you got it. Nice.
I don't care anymore. I want the special prize. I want the special, amazing
Sure,
first
let's try
prize. This is frustrating because this is not a difficult game.
Go on, you got it.
Nearly missed that one.
Whoa.
Yes!
5 bottles. You're amazing.
Damn straight. I
Here's
totally
your
did that first time.
special ultra rare first prize, as promised. A large caliber Desert Eagle bullet.
Just one?
Oh, they're quite expensive. But let's be honest. With this sort of weapon, all you need is 1 shot.
Really? But I don't even have a Desert Eagle.
Well, I'd lend you mine, but well, you know how it is. I grow attached to these things.
It's alright. I don't want it anyway.
Do you want to try
I got
again?
first prize. You won Kieran's shooting game and got the first prize.
No,
Excellent.
thanks. Here, take your gun back. I'm off to the woods. Will I get there if I keep going this way?
Well, yes, but you don't really want to go there, nurse.
You should leave that for me to decide.
See, he seems to care, but I still don't trust him. Okay. Let's go. We've got our weird sheep and our bullet that we can't use, but maybe later we'll get into his little caravan and be able to use that gun. Who knows? Who knows? So there's a guy out in these woods trapping people. Oh, it's a sheep.
Hey, Midge.
It's Midge. She's
It's
still
good to see you
alive.
made it.
Bye bye. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of this chapter is, but there's a guy who's like a Satan worshipper. Party bus. Happiness only real when shared. Oh, I jumped down. I got really confused for a second there. I thought I like dived into some water. 666 reverse crosses 3 6s. Shit. It's the number of the beast, that. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Maybe someone flipped the sign by accident. What, it said 999? I mean, we already know there's a devil worshipper out here. The cat told us, obviously. We can trust the cat that talks. But yeah, no, we do know that there is a devil worshipper. I think the fact that he was right about the priest, even though he didn't tell us it was the priest, but he was right about that. Look down. Great, I'm so glad I looked down. I think implies that he's probably right about this person. Yeah, I'm waiting on Kieran for his true colours to be shown. I just keep giving him like dodgy food. I guess because I don't know if he's dodgy, so like what if I leave him alone with George without drugging him and then something bad happens to George? This one's quite a bit higher. Yeah, we're not going to jump down that, are we? Are we? Okay, we are. She's like, whatever. I can jump like 30 feet down. Unfazed. Ooh, there's like a well. Lots of red bits. Kind of looks like I meant to do something with them. Hell is empty. All the devils are here. And that's an upside down cross. We can go in there, but I won't go in there just yet. Oh. Examine. A single tree looms over a river. Ah, so we've got to knock that down to get across. I'm not going to be able to jump over the river. Push tree. Whoa, she was vibrating with effort there. Surprise, surprise, it won't budge. I'm not going to jump in that river. That would not be good. So can we go in here?
Hi there.
Are you the creepy guy?
Hi?
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm trying to work out what that accent is.
Arno.
I'm Angie.
Is he a hiker? He's got like a hiker's bag there and an axe. So who are you, Arno? Is it okay to ask? What are you doing here alone in the woods? Or what is this shack? The Satanists Club. Let's ask who he is.
Who are you, Arno? Is it okay to ask?
Oh, I'm a journalist from Finland.
Right.
Finland?
Finland.
That's nice. Why come to England?
Well, I've been planning this trip for a long time. These woods have been calling me all this time, reaching out to me like a distant melody. And yesterday morning, when I arrived, I could feel it. I knew that this is my destiny.
What is?
To become the man who captures Walter Green and proves the legends were all true.
That's
seen
very
about
bold.
Walter Green.
Aren't you afraid that he'll stick you up on a tree and pull your skin off? Or, I don't really know what he does. Eat your eyeballs? Chop your head off?
Eat my eyeballs? He's a serial killer, not an animal. He just mostly grabs and stabs people multiple times.
Oh, is that it? Okay,
So
I'm fine.
if you ever get near him, watch out for the grab. That would be my advice for you.
Don't get grabbed. Great.
Right.
I'm quite good at
Good
that.
to know.
That's what the space bar is for. Shift and space bar. Okay, right. What are you doing alone in the woods?
What are you doing here? Alone? In the woods?
I'm tracking the legendary Walter Green, of course.
How does he know about him in
And these
Finland?
woods are his hunting grounds.
So I've heard. But why do you track him? It doesn't seem like a very wise thing to do.
Only if you aren't familiar with his patterns. But since I've studied Walter and his mythos for a long time, I know exactly what I'm doing. And I will not let him kill me.
So this Walter guy is infamous enough that someone in Finland knows about him and his mythos. And Kieran knows about him locally. But why aren't the police doing anything about this? Why is some random dude from Finland coming here to try and sort this guy out?
What is this shack? The Satanist Club?
Not quite. It used to be a lumberjack's cabin back in the day, but it's been abandoned since 2013. You see, that's when all those grisly murders started to happen in the area. Jeffrey Brand, the lumberjack, was one of the first they found.
Where? Here?
Here indeed. If you look closely, you can still see his blood on the windowsill.
Right. Lovely. And what about all those satanic drawings?
Ah, yes. It's widely believed that Walter Green worships the devil. He makes them all over the forest, as well as little shrines to Satan, built with bones and feathers. They usually mark spots where he killed people.
I'm also trying to think if 2013 was when the cat lady came out, or if it was earlier than that. Wonder if there's some sort of link to that there. So you seem to know a lot about Walter Green.
You seem to know a lot about Walter Green.
Maybe too much.
Of course I
He's
do.
a bit of a fanboy.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm the world's biggest expert on what they call the Walter Green mythos. I've read every single article ever written on it, including the unpublished blogs and letters. I've lived and breathed these stories for almost 6 years, and I feel confident to say I know his greatest secret. Something nobody else knows.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not telling it. It's a secret. But if you want to know more, there's a Walter Green's fan page that I've run for the last 3 years.
A fan page?
It's a lovely community. You should totally join it.
Tell you what, if I'm still alive by tomorrow, I totally will.
A fan page to a serial killer? That is not a good thing. Like, I thought he wanted to, I don't know, discover him or like put an end to him, but it kind of just sounds like he's obsessed with him in a way, like he idolizes him. I'm looking for a small chapel with a creepy doll pinned to it. We went past that earlier. Yeah, tell me more about Walter Green. Let's find out about this guy.
Green.
What would you like to know?
Whoa, there is so much we can ask. How can I tell if Walter is close by? Oh, is he going to give us some tips?
How
some
can I tell
survival
if
tips?
Walter is close by?
Well, if you can't see him because it's either too dark or he's hiding in the trees, you can always hear him. Julie Marsh, who witnessed Walter during cold winter of 2017, described the sound he produced as rapid breathing of a scared animal. So keep your ears open. Or go home while you still can.
While you're still a cat.
Julie Marsh made it.
Who says she did? They found her notes written in a little diary stuffed inside her hollowed-out chest. Her guts scattered around in a 10-meter radius inside a large pentagram. Two
Great.
large pine cones instead of eyes in her eye sockets.
You said he didn't eat
Thanks.
eyes, and now you're
I
saying
get the
that
picture.
she didn't have her eyes, so maybe, you know, he is more of an animal than you think he is. What's his weapon? If he's stabbing people, I imagine it's a knife.
What's his weapon?
Good question. According to autopsy reports, most wounds found on Walter's victims were puncture wounds inflicted by a large single-edged blade. A carbon steel 12 inches combat knife, similar to that used by American Marines. You see it, you turn back and you run. Don't even think about beating Walter in close combat. He'll just grab you, stab you right in the heart, and bleed you dry. And then he'll probably cut you open, pull out your intestines, and offer your soul to Satan.
Great.
So, yeah, stay away. Go home and make a cup of lemon tea. Best strategy for someone like you. No offense. It's
Hey.
also a great cold remedy. especially this time of year.
I put away a psychotic priest, I'll have you know. So how many psychopaths have you sacrificed to a devil cat? You mentioned a secret.
You mentioned a secret.
Oh, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Come on. You can tell me.
Oh, I
That's
could
the
use my
thing.
power.
I can't. It's my secret weapon.
Oh, we can use
Ace
the power.
up my sleeve.
Oh, I
So
need to
forgive
use my
me,
power.
But no. This one stays with me.
Oh, we're using the power, right? Like, this is juicy. Like, this... Whoa, I'm gonna just shout, tell me his effing secret now. Yeah. Yeah. I think this feels like... This feels much better than the option earlier. Let's
Tell
do
me
it.
his secret now.
Oh, yes.
It's... well... Walter Green is a woman.
What?
A woman. And if you call him, her, by his real name, a woman's name, she will let you leave.
And what is that name?
I don't know yet, but I will find it.
That is some good information.
Oh, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Yeah, let's just gaslight him.
This
What are you talking
cold
about?
draft.
Nothing
I think
happened.
a ghost came through
Totally.
here.
Totally didn't just get you to
Jeffrey?
give me your secret.
Is that you?
Relax. It was just the wind.
Yeah, just the wind. Just the wind. What does he look like?
What does he look like?
Well, we know he's a
You-
she.
You don't know?
I'm not from around here.
You're not from
Oh,
around here
wow.
either.
In that case,
You're from Finland. How do you
imagine a
know?
giant bear standing on two legs. His body's so muscular, it's easy to imagine him lifting a fallen oak all on his own and throwing it in the air like it's no more than a twig. He wears a soldier's attire with leather straps and belts that hold animal bones and talismans attached to them. On his head, an old canvas bag with 2 holes for eyes. And that's why I'm here. To be the first to remove that bag and see the face that was hidden for all these years. The face of a killer.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm looking for a small chapel with a creepy doll.
I'm looking for a small chapel with a creepy doll pinned to it. Please. I really need to find it. Any chance you saw it?
Yes, I think I did.
Where was it?
I'd have to draw you a map, I think. 'Cause
Okay.
you know, the picture is worth 1,000 words.
Right.
That would be great. Thanks. I'll wait.
Actually, I was just about to start a fire for the night.
It's still early.
In these woods, you see, without light comes death. Don't forget, there's a dangerous serial killer lurking nearby. He could be watching us right now. So, while I draw the map, would you mind lighting a fire in the fireplace over there? I would appreciate that very much.
Okay, let's get a fire going for you. Or I'm not lighting that fire. I don't even know how. Let's just
Alright.
do it.
I'll get a fire going for you.
Wonderful.
I'm not going to tell her I don't
Now,
have to light a
see
fire.
this axe stuck in the wall there? You will need that.
The axe? Well, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, weapon. Gonna use that for wood. Examine. I really need this axe in my life right now. Come on, Angie, that's it. You got it. Okay, I think this is a great place to end the first half of chapter 3 for today. I'm really enjoying this. I think the storyline is really starting to ramp up now. But as always, I'd love to hear what you guys are making of this down in those comments below. And if you are enjoying it, I'd love it if you could like the video, as that always gives me and my videos a little bit of a boost. If you want to know what happens next in Burnhouse Lane, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as I am planning to do weekly uploads of this game. And if you want to know when I go live or make an upload, you can press the little bell icon and that'll turn on notifications. Until next time!